Hi there and welcome back. This week's episode is all about corrections because there are two major mistakes I have to undo before I can go on finishing the facade. So, let's get started. You may have noticed in the previous episode that there are some things quite crooked on my front wall. First of all, the roof overhang is sagging, and with all the moisture in the air, it's getting even worse. I think it needs structural support, so let's change it. First, I have to unscrew all the boards that took so much blood, sweat and tears to install them. But it's all for the result in the end. Giving these OSB boards more points to be attached to will keep them from sagging. If you're wondering who this gentleman might be, let me introduce my husband Laszlo to you. I think you've seen him before in several episodes. Usually, he doesn't like to be in front of the camera, and therefore you just see him very rarely in my videos. But now that he's decided to do the electrical installation in our tiny house, I guess you will see him a bit more often. Having a third and fourth hand while installing these chipboards helps a lot. In the long run, the plan is to install recessed lighting into this overhang. So, at least the overhang is straight now. Next to the crooked OSB boards, I discovered that the windows on the left and to the right are not in a horizontal line. In fact, the entire house is a bit higher on the left side. But just let me demonstrate. You know I love my water levels. So, all in all, the difference is a bit more than 2 centimeters or 1 inch. I decided to ignore my German roots and to boggle a bit when installing the board and batten siding so that it won't be too obvious. It's amazing what trim can hide. Something I can't ignore is that this window does not close properly. Although I use my water level excessively, the frame doesn't seem to be square. Let's fix it so that I can finally seal all the windows. By the way, installing the green slats before taping the windows was another mistake. I loosen the screws on one side and try to shim the frame before I tighten everything again. time for the ceiling tape. Unfortunately, I cannot spray foam the windows from the inside as it is too cold, but at least the door and windows will be airtight for now. This stuff is terribly sticky. And getting it right straight away is not that easy. Another teamwork task, I guess.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Now, as I'm editing this episode, I discover how confusing it can be to watch two persons in time-lapse. Well, just focus on the tall blonde guy. So, this weekend's haul. The roof overhang is fixed. The unsquare door is square now and closes without any problem. And all the windows and the main entrance door are sealed now. And next week is board and batten time again. I already bought the large wood and am bound and determined to get the siding to the wall next week. I wish all of you, as always, a very good and healthy week. Why don't you check out my Patreon page in the meantime? See you all next week.